Barry nearly baptized his laptop in a waterfall of scalding coffee. This isn't your casual NFL rumor mill. No polite phone calls, no subtle trade whispers. This is pure theater, an NFL soap opera written with gasoline and set on fire. The Dolphins aren't browsing the market for a quarterback. They're hunting apex predators. And Cleveland? Cleveland suddenly looks less like a football franchise and more like bait dangling off the end of a blood-soaked hook. Barry had convinced himself life was stable. Spreadsheets, draft boards, pretending there's actually a 5-year plan taped on the wall. In his head, drafting Shedeur Sanders was his masterpiece, the kind of move that makes executives whisper words like genius and visionary. But then, like a Hollywood heist gone wrong, the Dolphins smash into the script. They don't want someday. They don't want maybe. They want Shedeur right now. Barry's jaw didn't just drop. It unhinged like a cartoon character on Saturday morning TV, springs practically popping out the side. And here's where it gets even more insane. Miami isn't alone. Teams are lining up, eyeing Shedeur like he's the last diamond on earth. Meanwhile, in Cleveland's own locker room, his head coach still treats him like an unpaid intern, good for nothing more than handing out towels and Gatorade.
Change under center after a dreadful start. They want Shedeur Sanders traded to the Dolphins. Should Miami make a new move, Ocho?
It's only week 1, huh? It's no time to hit the panic button.
Man, the fans don't care about the week 1, week 2, week 10.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Now I'm part of the fans. I'm a true Dolphin fan.
The Browns' front office and coaching staff, they might as well be orbiting in different galaxies. Andrew Barry is on his soapbox, shouting to every camera and reporter who will give him a microphone. This is the guy. This is the future. This is our savior. He's practically ready to carve Shedeur's bust for Canton before the kid has even unpacked his locker. Meanwhile, Kevin Stefanski's on the sideline like a man polishing his clipboard at a candlelight dinner. He treats that thing like it's a soulmate, whispering under his breath, "Future? Forget the future. I'm buried in the present. And in the present, rookies don't win me games." The man is so allergic to letting Shedeur shine that the trainers should keep an EpiPen taped to his headset. One glimpse of rookie swagger, and Stefanski breaks out in hives. And then, out of nowhere, Miami crashes the party. The Dolphins. Not some desperate rebuild franchise clawing for hope. No, this is the team that turned Tyreek Hill into a human cheat code and made Tua look like a Madden cover athlete on Sundays. Now they've locked eyes on Shedeur Sanders like a predator spotting its next prize. Here's the jaw-dropper. They don't see him as promising or give him 2 years to develop. They see him as instant impact, plug-and-play elite, which makes Cleveland look absurd, like a guy polishing his Ferrari in the garage but insisting on driving a busted 97 Honda Civic because it's got character. And let's get this straight. The Dolphins don't toss around trade offers like candy bars on Halloween night. They're surgical. They're predators. When they circle, it means they've already smelled blood in the water. It means they see what Cleveland refuses to admit. A quarterback who can flip the entire script of a franchise. Meanwhile, the fans? Oh, the fans are finished waiting. They're sick of patience, allergic to excuses. Social media is already flooded with Photoshop masterpieces. Shedeur rocking that teal Dolphins jersey, grinning like destiny's already decided. For Cleveland's faithful, it's like watching their golden ticket get snatched away before they even had a chance to cash it in.
Honestly, Shedeur going to Baltimore, he didn't want to be the side chick. I said that yesterday. He would have just been the side chick. And I don't even know if he would be in front of Huntley or behind Huntley.
Nothing stings harder than watching your guy in another team's colors. Cleveland's already muttering. Get Shedeur out before Stefanski ruins him. Pure chaos. Barry's stuck in the middle like a tired dad refereeing kids fighting over an Xbox. Stefanski's clutching his system. Other teams are circling like vultures, and the fans? They're done waiting. At this point, Stefanski's refusal to play Shedeur isn't strategy, it's ego. He guards his playbook like it's the crown jewels, even though the system's rusted junk. Everyone sees it. The fans, the locker room, even buried deep down. And while Cleveland hesitates, Miami's standing by, licking their chops.
long time, and it hurts me that I've never been able to see us have a successful season, have a great quarterback outside of Dan Marino. We've been looking for that position for a very long time. I thought Tua was the answer. I still think Tua was the answer. It's too soon to hit the panic button. Everybody can't be this superstar tier one quarterback like Mahomes and Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. Everybody can't get that. But what we can have an adequate quarterback that can facilitate the ball, do us ask of him offensively, not turn it over, and we can win games.
Miami isn't just interested, they're salivating. They'll happily tear up their entire playbook and rebuild the offense brick by brick around Shedeur Sanders. Picture it. Shedeur dropping back with Tyreek Hill streaking like a human lightning bolt on one side and Jaylen Waddle carving up defenses on the other. That's not football. That's Mario Kart on turbo mode, with blue shells flying every single snap. Defensive coordinators wouldn't even bother game planning. They'd just pray for rain. And Cleveland fans? They're not sugarcoating a thing anymore. They're openly chanting for Shedeur to get out while he still has a career left to save. They don't care if it sounds disloyal, because loyalty in Cleveland has been dead for decades. After living through a graveyard of failed quarterbacks, they're not about to sit quietly and watch another golden ticket get locked in a closet while Stefanski plays keep away with their future. The patience is gone. What's left is desperation boiling into rage. Twitter threads, podcasts, call-in shows. Everywhere you look, the message is the same. Free Shedeur before Cleveland buries him alive. And caught in the middle of this firestorm? Poor Andrew Berry. He's standing on the thinnest rope of his career, wobbling between a head coach